What I eat in a day TikToks are insane. And this is a warning for everybody watching this. You will see a lot of disgusting people making disgusting noises the way they eat.
TikTok what I eat in a days have genuinely gotten out of control.
What you guys are today for a little snack for dinner? I wanted to have something sweet. So I got
Oh my god, bro.
2 boxes of the crumble cookies.
I'm not gonna lie, I would. If I was somebody who just didn't give a flying fuck about any of this shit about health and fitness, I would do this, okay? But you know how your energy is after eating all of that shit? You're basically bedridden. And I'm not making
honestly,
a fat joke.
Nothing could have prepared me for these meals these morbidly obese people are eating. And honestly, I was just left disgusted by the absolute gluttony on show. I want to start by looking at the diet of the up-and-coming creator known as James Bowler, who loves to show off his little snacks as he calls them.
Mood, you guys, today for breakfast for a little snack, we're gonna have a whole box of Twinkies and some milk. Let's get started.
Isn't that like 3,000 calories? A whole box of Twinkies? I mean, I can do it as well, but... That's fucking disgusting. I don't know how people can watch this and enjoy this. Like, partially, I'd say 50-50. 50% of the reason why this person is succeeding with making these kinds of videos is because of people getting rage baited because of the stuff he does and says, and they make videos on him. And the second, the other 50% of people are people who actually enjoy watching this disgusting shit. I'm not saying that he as a person is disgusting. I'm saying watching fat people or skinny people eat in disgusting ways, spilling all over their fucking faces, it's just unsettling to watch.
Before we get into what he eats, it's pretty impressive that
I was the same as a kid.
Fit into the frame of his camera. Like, he's literally so wide we can't see how wide he is.
Oh my god, this guy!
In what world is this a light snack? 2 boxes of Twinkies with a glass of milk has around 3,800 calories, and James is just literally inhaling.
He is not. He is not drinking one glass, my guy. So let's be sure that he is eating most likely above 4,000, maybe 4,500 calories in just that one sitting.
See, just making the most disgusting noises while doing so.
And yes, I got 2 because every time I finish these, no se me quitan antojos, so I got 2 boxes.
Why do all fat people who make these kinds of videos? Well, it's obviously part of the videos are just people them trying to rage bait. But why do they make all of these like weird gestures with their hands? Like what's that?
Like this. Balance is key. Like, so we have some water. I wasn't into Diet Coke, but I was like, I was feeling a little.
They're so expressionate with their arms.
So good. Next we have the molten lava. Oh, look at that, you guys.
What the hell? Oh my god, I'm gonna barf. Why? Who recommended me this video, man? Come on.
Next we have the holiday birthday cake cookie.
And you know what the worst part is? Usually, after you finish eating, if you're eating the right way, I'm eating in a mostly carnivore diet. Mostly, I still add some vegetables and stuff. But when you eat like this and you have a crazy sugar crash, you just feel sluggish. You just feel bad. Your sleep is horrible. He's saying he thinks his sleep is fucking amazing. He hasn't gone on a fucking carnivore diet for a few days, so he can actually realize what a great sleep is.
And this is a genuine question, like, is this just some sort of fetish content? I just don't understand who this content is aimed at, and honestly, it's just sad to watch. I actually originally thought it was all rage bait, and there was no way that James would actually eat this stuff.
Like I said, I think it's 50-50. I think it's 50% of people actually having a fetish for this, and the other 50 is just rage bait.
In and day out. But then you look at the size of him, and he clearly is. And he uploads one of these videos pretty much every single day.
What you guys are today for a little snack.
And remember, that's probably not his only meal in the day. Most likely, there's no fucking way, right? And there's no way he is doing, maybe he is doing some exercise, I don't fucking know, hey, but I don't think you can out-exercise this kind of a fucking diet. If you're eating like 4,000 to 5,000 calories in one meal for one TikTok, and then you're eating other meals throughout the day, there's no fucking way you're outrunning that kind of a diet.
I wanted to have something sweet, so I got 2 boxes of the crumble cookies, you guys. I'm so excited. Let's get to
let's get that.
You guys.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Oh my
Oh.
god, I'm so excited.
I mean, I know these are cookies,
the
but
first one we have is
my
the s'more
favorite
brownies
fucking
cookie.
dessert
Look
is
at that, you
donuts.
guys.
I love
Oh my
donuts.
God. Oh, that looks so good.
And my diet is like 80% carnivore.
If you were curious about the calorie
I only eat
content of these
donuts when I
crumble
go to
cookies, it's
vacations.
around 8,600 calories. And there's actually a guy
Holy
that
shit.
follows James and comments on pretty much every post he makes with a macro breakdown of what he eats.
I gotta
this
follow
crumble
that guy.
cookie feast had over 627 grams of sugar and 432 grams of fat. And like I said,
Holy fucking shit. That many calories. And only 96 grams of... My guy. I eat around... It depends on the day. I eat around 2.5k to around 3k. Now I'm trying to lose weight for the summer a little bit, so I am eating around 2.5 to 2.7k, right? And I do like 8 to 10k steps a day. And with those calories, I'm getting, and I'm doing this on purpose, I'm getting around 200 grams of protein, mostly from chicken, eggs, and beef. And no, I'm not using the extra lean ground beef. No, I'm getting the fat one because I'm not eating anything else. As most of my meals in the day is just eggs and meat. And you know, I'm gonna be low on calories if I don't eat fatty meat.
over 8,600 calories. And this is just beyond sickening, and it's actually a joke that Instagram allowed James to keep his platform and get paid for it. James is without a doubt eating himself to death, and the comments on his videos know this as well. Unfortunately, this dude is literally eating himself to death. He's no doubt a diabetic and on his way to a massive heart attack.
Here's the problem.
So many-
Here's the problem. So the problem is on both sides, but yeah, the main problem is him, obviously, of course. But what do I mean by both sides? One side is the people who enjoy watching this. They know that this guy is literally killing himself slowly but surely. Well, slowly. Every single day is just sped up with the more weight he gains and with the more shit he eats and the more shit he, like, essential nutrients he doesn't have. And then the other side, it's him, and he's an adult, and he can choose to stop this. But he's seeing that he is getting views and money out of this. So he is like, okay, so health or money, and this young soul is obviously gonna choose money, okay? A 50-year-old might not choose this, but a 20-year-old something, he will choose money, okay? And in the middle is the social media. And these social media platforms need to ban this kind of fucking behavior. That's it. That's the answer.
To beat cancer and all kinds of ailments. This guy is killing himself in the name of food.
Yup.
Incredibly very sad. The worst part about James is that brands and restaurants have actually started inviting him to their places, presumably offering him free food for...
Again, brands and restaurants, they don't give a flying fuck about your health, about any person's health, about everything, right? They want to sell that shit. They want to make money out of that shit. It's the same with a lot of corporations. It's the same with a lot of tech companies. Same with food companies or restaurants, right?
good review. Now I have to say, why would any restaurant want him to review their food? It seems like James would eat absolutely anything and give it a 10 out of 10.
Mood, you guys, we're right here at Juice Time in Southern California, and we're here to try out their sweets. Mood? These are the first two, I think these are smoothies. This one was one of my favorites.
His eyes are disappearing. Like, his eyes are getting deep and deep inside of his fucking face. Because he's got so much fat just going forward against his fucking eyes. And he's like, he's got permanent like shade. He's never gonna get sunlight. He will never need a fucking hat, even though he's wearing a hat, but he is inside. You know what I mean? A fucked up fat joke.
This is a Dubai chocolate cup strawberry. 10 out of 10, you guys. Everything.
Like same with his mouth. Like when fat people get this fat, they like have so much fat around their mouth. So if it's some food ingredient, whatever falls out, it'll fall out on the chin or something, and they can just easy, never falls on the ground. And when you get fat, it's even easier to get fatter.
It's homemade. These are the mini pancakes.
It's the same with like rich. The richer you are, the easier it can be to get
10
richer.
They're Dubai chocolates. So big, you guys.
That looks
10 out of
so
10,
fucking
you guys.
good. Oh my
I suppose
god.
actually he is a good reviewer because none of the food will go to waste. But I just can't see how anyone would
Holy
look at
fuck. Oh my god, I am drooling right now. Oh my god. Should I order some? There's a fitness restaurant in my city. They have like protein pancakes, protein burgers. They have all the ingredients, all of the calories, the macros, everything. They make it high protein, low carb. They make it, but they also have low fat. That's fucking amazing.
And want to eat
But
what he eats.
I don't eat that
I would
much
be
of it.
staying well away from anything that he eats. James also isn't the only one who's making a big impact.
Oh my
on
god! See,
Instagram. And actually, there's
did you
thousands
see
of
that? It
people
literally,
sharing their what I eat today videos.
it just fell on his chin.
As a fat girl.
Oh my
This
god,
is
so
Brandy Lee Snacks, who is unsurprisingly followed by James Bowler on Instagram. And
Of
she
course.
loves to share what she eats in a day, and actually starts every single day with a
No,
donut.
please. When you're fat, I mean,
And
people
she
are gonna
loves to
hate me
share
on this,
what she
but I
eats in a day,
just
and
have to
actually
say it
starts
because I want to say it. If you want people to watch you eat, you know, you're gonna deter people when they see this. Okay, a lot of people, and I know I'm the mean bad guy now. I'm just being honest, okay?
every single day with a donut dipped
Yeah,
in
you're
milk,
free to
just
do
make
it,
sure that
of
she
course.
has the worst possible breakfast.
But if you want to get as much viewers as possible because of the food, you know what I mean? Don't show
every
that.
morning.
Oh, that was fucking disgusting. Oh my god, that was so fucking disgusting.
Iced chocolate milk. Like, look at that.
My reaction was
Well, it's a good
insane.
thing she
I'm
got
sorry.
sugar-free syrup because I was just thinking she was
I
eating a lot of
hate
food,
slurping
but
sounds.
That should balance it out.
Like, I cannot stand when I'm eating with people, and I know a lot of people like this, but when they make fucking sounds when they eat, and they don't chew with their mouth fucking closed, and they slurp up like she just did, I just want to punch them in the face. Like, for real. Come on, be respectful. That's fucking nice.
These cookies are amazing.
That actually looks dry. Never mind. That's fucking nice. Oh my god, that's so nice. Why does she have? Really? Is it nice? Does she have ice inside?
Oh my god.
Do you guys think eating a donut with like a cup of cold milk with ice would be better than warm milk? I don't know. I prefer it warm. Am I an idiot? I mean, we all know I am, but do I have a
She
bad
says she's
take on
starving
this?
despite eating about 2 days worth of calories, and honestly, it isn't surprising. And for
Yeah.
one, when you're that big, you're going to need more food to feel full because her stomach will be physically larger. And two, she had so many calories from sugar and carbs.
And the problem is, fat cells will never disappear. When you lose weight, even if you get abs, right? Those fat cells will only shrink. This is based on science and shit. You can look it up, right? And they will always give you problems if you don't find the best way possible to manage your hunger issues. And if you ask me, it's with a lot of healthy meats and a lot of vegetables and shit, especially the healthy meats. Okay, if you eat meats, healthy meats, not fucking sausages and burgers and shit, like nice meats and a lot of organ meats, you're getting all the nutrients you fucking need, my guy. Okay, and if you're eating to the point of you're satiated, well satiated, and you're not eating above, you'll be great. You'll be fine. You'll have stable energy levels. There's so many fucking vegans watching me, hating on me. Hey, listen, if you're a vegan, do what you want to do. If I salute all vegans, if you want to be vegan, doesn't matter if you think that's the healthiest way to do it, or you want to save the environment. I don't give a shit. If that works for you, great for you guys.
As her blood
It's
sugar
better than this.
spiking and then crashing, which is leading her to be more hungry than if she ate whole meals and a high protein diet. The comments in this video weren't happy with her either. That's like 2 days of
Plant-based is more of what I was thinking. Veganism can be very, very healthy. Plant-based is something else.
food. Stop making all this normal. There's nothing normal. All this sugar is poison.
Yep.
Health is the most important thing we have. This
Yep,
is literally
and that
self-harm.
comment has the
Someone
most
even
likes.
commented defending her, saying that she isn't normalizing this much food, but the trouble is that she's doing exactly that. By posting these videos, there will be other people saying this who eat like her, and when they
And what,
say,
you're doing this for like 2,000 fucking likes in 1 week? Really? That's why you're doing it? For 2,000? You're that shallow? You're doing it for 2,000 likes, and what kind of money? Maybe most of the money she's probably getting is from sponsors, but really, is it that worth it? Start a fucking channel of how you're gonna lose weight or something. I don't fucking know.
Other people doing it online,
I know it's easier said than
it
done.
to them and makes them feel like they don't need to change. If
Yup.
Brandy wants to literally kill herself eating that much food, then she
I
should
mean,
be
hey,
allowed.
if she wants to kill herself eating food, we can just, all we can do is warn her, and then if she continues, we can make fun of her until she dies.
But she shouldn't be allowed to be
My dark
monetized
jokes are
on
gonna
these
make
platforms
get
for
me
it.
cancelled
And although
one day.
Brandy only has 160,000 followers, Adi Gutierrez has almost double that follower count.
Nice.
And seems to have an even worse diet.
Oh my
What I
god.
ate today as a baddie. Cereal for breakfast.
What makes her a baddie, by the way? I'm not gonna be acting like some kind of a boomer, but what the fuck makes her a baddie? What? Just being her? Every fucking woman I'm seeing online is selling, yeah, I'm a baddie. No, you're fucking not. You can't climb one level of a wall climbing, whatever it was called, right? You can't even, like, squat without falling. No weights at it. Come on. That's not a baddie. The last time I saw a baddie was a gym girl, like a few months ago. And she, when she finished with training, I went out of the gym at the same time she did. She hopped on a Honda CBR 1000. She revved it so fucking nicely and sexily. Sexily, as if that's a word. And her ass spiked up on the top of the fucking seat, launched, disappeared in seconds. That was fucking badass. A gym girl on a huge motorcycle.
I mean, again, she's
That's
just
not a bad-
another
what was
influencer
that?
starting
Like,
the day off with
disgusting
a
noises.
massive bowl of sugar. I get cereal's convenient, and a lot of people watching this video will probably eat it, but just take some time to look at how much sugar is in your breakfast cereal, and I can guarantee
You
you'll
think
be
they give a
surprised.
fuck?
Like I said before, eating this sugary
Hey,
stuff
listen, even if they're eating like 1,000 grams of sugar a day, they don't give a shit because they're making $1,000 a day. Well, not all of them, but mostly not all of them. But, you know, the occasional sponsorship, you know, helps a lot and you don't have to have a job.
cereal is an awful start
That's
to your
it,
day,
let's
and it'll
be-
just
let's
leave you
be
feeling
honest.
hungry later. And then to make things worse, she has about 4 portions of it in just that one bowl.
Good morning, baddies.
At least she's having sugar-free Red Bull. I
Sugar-free,
love
of
like
course.
my White Monster. But
made a case.
why I get it if, you know, I'm a gym guy and I drink White Monster from time to time before the gym on the morning, especially if I'm not that well slept. Not healthy, yes, I know, I get it, sure. And that's why I'll never call myself a full carnivore. I never will be. But what is she gonna use all of that fucking energy drinks? All of that caffeine for what? For what? For
Video
eating
with
more?
hot Cheetos
For filming
and hot
videos?
mac and cheese.
I guess eating this many fucking disgusting carbs, well, not disgusting, but unhealthy, disgusting shit, will make you very sluggish and lazy. So I guess that's why you'll need Red Bulls. Oh my god! Oh my! I know a lot of people find this disgusting, but I would love to
Now,
eat that
before
food
she's even got
and
changed
never
out
get
of her
fat and never
pajamas,
have health
she's probably
problems.
honestly had about 2,000 calories in just an absolute mess of food. And I don't
Of
know if this
course
is
you
an
do.
American thing, but who puts Cheetos into a quesadilla? Now, it's a good thing she has those 2
I
Red Bulls.
didn't want
because
to
her
comment on
energy
it
levels
because
will
I have a lot of crazy, disgusting combinations that I've done throughout the years, and I love them.
be absolutely through the
I don't
floor
eat
by
them,
the
but
time it
yeah.
gets to dinner time.
Red. For dinner, I have some steak and some taters.
That's fucking amazing. Oh, I'd love that. No joke, I would love that shit. Not that. No. Not that. No.
SpongeBob.
I just eat the steak.
Delicious.
Now, is it just me that gets pissed off watching that? It's just the absolute height of gluttony, and it's
That's the
honestly just
point. She wants to target people who have fetishes for this, and people who get pissed off by this and make videos on this, so she can, you know, get some more moolah out of it. That's it. You shouldn't get rage baited by anything, my guy. You should become rage bait proof.
gross to watch. And again, the comments are absolutely brutal on this post, with people asking if she's trying to have a stroke. And
You think
another
she gives a
even asked if
fuck?
this was
Like, eventually when she will have critical health problems, that's when she's gonna have a wake-up call. And she will either choose to continue doing this for easy money and die at a young age, or, you know, change her habits and probably get a sucky job who, you know, she will most likely hate. But hey, we all have to do that.
standard American diet. Now, I know this isn't the standard American diet, but actually 40% of Americans are obese. So it has to be at least similar to what a lot
Yeah,
of
and
people
more than
eat.
half
Now,
are obese or overweight. That's
the reason
insane.
I get annoyed at these videos isn't just because of the fat, and despite what people online might think, I don't hate fat people. I get annoyed at these videos not just because they're normalizing these awful diets, but because they're being rewarded.
Here's the thing, like a lot of the stuff has to be limited online with the marketing shit. Like the government can control this, and I know it's not that easy, and I know companies are gonna, cause problems. That you want $1 billion industry to be growing and growing because it pays a lot in taxes. Obviously, of course, you don't want to destroy those companies, but at the same time, now you're at a financial or moral dilemma. You wanna, like how cigarettes were banned from being marketed online, right? But now we're at the crossroads with this. Are the governments gonna start doing this stuff the same way they prohibited, shit with cigarettes being marketed online and being sold as much? Or, we can do some other shit like, I don't know, not allowing kids to buy this, but the adults are always gonna buy it. This is dumb.
For it too. Like I showed
But
with James
an
Butler
idea,
before, not only
nonetheless.
do they get free meals, but they get paid by these platforms in the form of ad revenue. Addy has over 300,000 followers on Instagram and over 500,000 on TikTok.
You can fucking tell, like, if she was just like, I don't know, like 20 pounds, I know that's not a small amount, but if she was like 20 pounds lighter, she would look so fucking hot. Like, not even 20, 10 pounds, right? She would look so fucking hot, and she looks like somebody who recently got fat just because of these videos, but I might be wrong.
Posting pretty much every day on these platforms. So
Never mind, that makes me want to throw up.
it isn't a stretch to imagine that she'll be earning multiple thousands a month. And then other people with poor diets will see this and start recording themselves eating, thinking that they can make money.
Bro,
while
that's
eating.
like 1,000 fucking calories in just one fucking shake. Never never consume calories in liquid form. Come on, especially if you're having problems with losing weight.
And then the only way they get attention by
Pepsi
doing
Zero,
this
fucking
is by eating
Coke
bigger
Zero.
and bigger meals, which just puts
White
more
Monster,
strain on
same,
their health
0
and
calories.
society. And then when people like Addy get more money, it's pretty obvious what to spend it on.
Yep. Reinvest into the business by killing yourself. Amazing.
Good morning, fatties.
First world
I got a
problems.
4-power and Heavenly Hunks cake batter flavor. So that's my breakfast. We got In and Out.
Oh my god, I would love this so much. Oh my god, I'd love that so much. But oh my god, she left her. Please don't eat with your mouth open. Oh my, how can people fucking watch this? Oh my god.
They always stick
Is she
together.
putting? Is she putting a lemon on? Okay,
Now
I
it's
guess that would be
together
good. I don't know. I've never tried that. Yeah, that's so fucking good. I mean, the food,
Your
not the
mother's
way
so
she's eating
old
it.
That her breast milk is powdered. You breastfeed like this.
We got a hot cocoa beignet and a peppermint candy beignet. Let's taste them. Here's one.
That looks so fucking sexy.
Don't like it.
And now it's ruined because she's. Oh my god!
Okay,
Why do I
hot cocoa.
keep watching this?
That one's pretty good. Trying.
Bro, do you know how her taste buds are so fucking destroyed that she can't even eat some sweets? Like, if you're eating, like the way I am eating, 80% of my calories come from meat and eggs, right? If you eat like this for weeks, and I fucking love meat, and I can live without eating meat every single day in my life, okay? I can live without sweets, but when I eventually try a sweet, and I do eat sweets from time to time, right? Like, I don't know, at least once a month, sometimes twice a month, I don't really keep count. And let's say I get a Snickers, the way I relive that fucking Snickers, the way I experience that fucking Snickers is like 1,000 fucking orgasms better than what she is feeling right now with eating all of this, because that's what she eats every single fucking day. Her taste buds are fucking destroyed.
But they've been sitting for like an hour or two, so they're not that good. Okay, well that was it for my very short and sweet what I eat in a day.
Notice how none of the food she ate this day is home cooked. And that is something that she does all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Because she can afford to eat
I
out
forgot
all the
to mention
time.
that.
The sad thing about a lot of these accounts is that people actually support them. And it isn't just other obese people who
And it's
want
like
this.
so easy. Well, my standards for like what is a good tasting food are so fucking low. I'm 24 and I've been living alone since I was 19, right? Do you know how I make my food? I just put it in the air fryer. I just, put the eggs to get boiled, and that's it. I don't do anything else. I do use ketchup from time to time, and it's, it's, again, 80% of my calories are from meat and eggs. Not all of them, okay? I eat some cashews and I eat some vegetables, right? But I also use ketchup, so I guess that's like the most unhealthiest thing that I eat.
Unhealthy lifestyle normalize, but it's actually people that get turned on by it. I found one account during the research of this video by a guy who said he was taking his
and of
fitness
course he
journey.
doesn't have that many fucking followers. Don't show yourself like this. Just show yourself eating. People want to see the food. People don't want to see that, hairy, fat, disgusting. I'll stop because people will hate me.
Seriously,
I was fat
while
as well
literally
once.
bragging and holding his belly, showing off how
Leave me
fat
alone.
he'd gotten. And the comments in the video are all love hearts and calling him perfect, while he's literally killing himself by eating
This guy is probably a feeder and is gay, and he would be probably a perfect match with this guy, with this belly. He can lay on this belly.
amounts of food.
Sorry for
And although
pausing
this
there.
guy's videos are clearly fetish content, the video that Addy and the others make also feed people's frankly disgusting fetishes, although maybe not directly, but it's still just as bad. It's blatantly obvious too, because when they post a video that doesn't go viral, the only people that are commenting are from men, just posting heart eye emojis about her. And I mean, a feederism fetish has got to be one of the worst that I can possibly imagine.
Most people watching this are people who are men, who have this feederism fetish that would love to date her. They are very into, fat women, which is, fine. Being into fat women by itself, I don't think is immoral. That's just what you like. You're not into fit women, sure. But at the same time, the morality question comes around because, well, wouldn't you want your woman to, I don't want her to be fucking thin or have abs. I just want her to be in a healthy body fat percentage, right? What those kinds of men want that for their wives or not?
I just can't imagine finding somebody eating their body weight in food attractive at all.
What I ate today
That's
as a
good.
patty. For breakfast,
Oh my God.
we got cookies.
I mean, how can somebody watch themselves in the mirror, and even in your clothes, you can see that your belly goes nearly as close as your fucking knees, okay? Well, if you ever fall down on your knees, you'll never fall down on your knees because you'll always have a soft cushion from your belly. So that's a positive, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how it is to I'll stop. I don't know how it is to fall on your belly first. Luckily, I haven't experienced that.
Pizza. The edges are crispy, but it's a
Bro,
little
what the
lame.
fuck? That
We're
looks
just gonna,
that looks like plastic.
Like Addy there
That's
is just
disgusting.
donuts and fried chicken for breakfast with what I'm
That's
assuming
good.
is a full sugar drink.
Don't know what
Probably
the fuck
over
that is.
1,000 calories in the meal. And people find that attractive. I'm picking on Addy here because she's one of the most popular in the niche. But she doesn't actually
She's the most popular because she has the most attractive face. You know how she would look if she lost weight and trained for like 3 years in the gym? She would look insane.
Insane meals as some other people who post their what
Wait,
I eat
this is her?
days, like Heather Ryan does on
Oh,
TikTok.
this is someone else. Never mind. I was like, there's no way. Like, when everything in your face, your nose, your mouth, your eyes, are looking way too fucking small for your head, don't you just see that on in the mirror and just think, why is my head getting bigger, but my face is shrinking? No, your face is not shrinking. You just lost your neck. You know what I mean? And also at the same time being that fat that parts of your ears sometimes you can't see them because this is me looking at you straight, right, forward, front facing, right. You will always find my fucking ears, right. Imagine getting this fat and never seeing your ears in the mirror and thinking, yeah, that's it. Great. I don't know, maybe that's just different head shapes. Like, you know what I mean? Look at this. Looks like a seal.
Does anyone believe that she only had one piece of chocolate?
No, that looks so good. Oh my god, that's so... I could eat 2 of those, maybe more. That's good. Yeah. I ate beef before doing this because I knew this would make me hungry as fuck and I would probably, destroy my day with eating unhealthy shit. So hence why I'm not hungry and it's not as problematic.
Now this is weird because it looks like she just had cheese balls with sweet potato fries, and then a big sundae to finish it off.
Oh,
like, there's
God,
actually
so
no
disgusting.
real meal in there. But
Maybe if
isn't
she was a hot chick, that wouldn't be that disgusting.
the end of the
I don't
world, as long as she doesn't have too much food afterwards.
That... What?
Never mind. And if anyone was wondering, she actually had 18 potatoes on that plate. Heather seems to think
I mean,
that
those were baked potatoes. Those weren't French fries. That wasn't as bad.
of weight is a bit of a joke as well. It actually seems proud about the fact that she eats this much food.
I want my ladies to show off their jawline.
That's hot. That's a seal. Again,
She
you
will
can't
probably
see
be
the
over
the ears.
350 pounds at this point and shows no signs of caring about losing weight. So, as sad as it is,
Because she's young, because she hasn't had any health risks, health problems so far. One day, especially as she gets in her late 20s, early 30s, she will have a lot of jump scares, trust me.
I wouldn't be surprised
Health
if she
jump
suffers
scares.
a medical emergency in the near future. Honestly, I haven't got much else to say about these fat TikToks. I just find them disgusting, and I seriously hope that TikTok and Instagram stops these creators from being able to monetize themselves eating massive amounts of food
That's
to
all
normalize
good.
obesity.
I
will
love
say
TikTok.
it is just Instagram and TikTok that allow this now. YouTube actually demonetized my video about the craziest meals in my 600-pound life
Oh
because they
shit.
want to steer people
So
away.
I'm probably gonna get demonetized for this video as well. So great! If you actually did watch it till the end, I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. I have a link in the description if you want to submit any video topics that you want me to cover, to react to, or whatever, any news events, anything, right? Have a nice day.